A lot to unpack, Tom. This could cause quite the shakeup in the presidential primary. Now, these rules essentially open the door to other states to hold early primaries. Now, as we know, here in New Hampshire, we are currently the first in the nation primary, followed by other early states such as Nevada and South Carolina. Iowa is the host to the first presidential caucus. However, those standings may be in jeopardy because of this new ruling, which was voted on by the DNC Rules Committee today. Under it, states have to apply to hold early nominating contests. The committee will then select up to 5, which will be allowed to vote before Super Tuesday, which is held on the first Tuesday of March. Political analyst and associate professor of politics at St. Anselm College, Chris Calderi, says this is the strongest threat to New Hampshire's first in the nation status in quite some time.
This is coming from the party in the White House, which is probably not going to have a competitive primary next time around, assuming President Biden runs for a second term. The incumbent president did not do well in New Hampshire at all last time around, and in fact didn't need New Hampshire to win the nomination. He came in 5th here, but still won the nomination and the presidency. And this is coming at a time where New Hampshire's great institutional protector of the primary, Bill Gardner, has left the position of Secretary of State. So I think, New Hampshire has a lot of work to do if it wants to keep its first in the nation status.
Democratic Senator Maggie Hassan tweeting her response tonight, writing, quote, "New Hampshire has held the first in the nation primary for over 100 years, and that is not going to change. We've defended our primary before, and we'll do it again." So now here is a look at how the process will work. State Democratic parties have to notify the DNC Rules Committee by June 3rd if they want to be one of the early spots. Later that month, state primaries will make their pitches to the Rules Committee. Now then, the committee will make its decision in July, and the full party committee will approve the calendar in either August or September. A lot of changes coming ahead in this whole process. Now, we did reach out to party chairman Ray Buckley, as well as other members of the Democratic National Committee for comment on all of this, but we have not heard back from them. That's the very latest live here in Concord. I'm Tim Callery, WMUR News 9.